Alrighty. What's the deal? It's your boy Dwayne McClain at duanemcleantv. Back again with another video. First thing first, shouts out to all the subscribers subscribing to this channel. Let's build this channel up to 5,000 subscribers so I can bring the baby chains back. The neck is feeling naked out here right now. Also, subscribe to my Patreon. I drop a lot of content on there. We got a lot of exclusive on there. A lot of my conspiracy stuff. You know, y'all know what Dwayne McClain really about. This right here is just my channel to help me stay level-headed just in case you try to get rid of my big channel. We got this one as a backup. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I try to keep this one basically with the celebrity gossip, what everybody else want to hear about. And I like to have my own little ideas as well. You know what I'm saying? I got my fall off series, is what we're going to be talking about today. And I'm pretty sure y'all going to probably like this artist we're going to talk about. All right. But first thing, shout out to the DMTV family. Also, like, comment, subscribe, share the video, like the video. It helps keep the video in the algorithm. And also, I got the hat back today. Somebody in the comment section said, Dwayne, do you ever wear your hat back? I'm like, well, why do you even care, man? You know what I'm saying? It was just weird. You know, the dude, he asked me, like, y'all guys gotta chill with that suspect stuff. That stuff is funny, man. They be like, hey, Dwayne got such pretty eyes. I'm like, man, that joke is funny, man. Y'all guys gotta chill out with that. But anyways, let's get into the topic of the day. Why the MIGOS fell off. Now, this right here is a great topic. I put a poll out earlier and I put movies. And I think people knew I was trying to talk about the MIGOS. And the people was selecting the MIGOS. I had why the MIGOS fell off, or who's better, Cardi B or Megan Thee Stallion. I'll probably do that tomorrow. But anyways, we got to talk about why the MIGOS fell off. Personally, they didn't fall off. They still got a hit on the radio straightening. It's just that they're not where they're at. And here's the thing. If you were here and now you're here, you fell off no matter what. If you was making $1 million in 2021 and in 2022, you're making $900,000, you're still good, but you're not where you was at. Now, the MIGOS are not where they were at one point. We heard them every day. All we heard was every day, man. It got overbearing. It's to the point now, I don't even go back and listen to my favorite mixtapes by them because they got so played out. And that's one reason why they fell off. Now, everybody borrowed their sound, meaning they was getting pimped out everywhere. They was doing way too many features. And when they did features, people were stealing their sounds. They was all over the world. You know what I'm saying? And they messed up by letting Drake take their fame from them. All their biggest hits had Drake on it. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Drake helps, but he also hinders at the same time. You can't be getting too in the mix with Drake because Drake's going to make you fall off, man. He's going to steal your sound and mess you up, even though he helped put the MIGOS on. So the MIGOS, they just everybody stole their sound. Everybody was rapping like them. I was so excited and happy when that stopped. I'm like, I got so tired of hearing, and people still kind of do it, but it's more so the Young Thug style. And I call it the hard, aggressive 2 Chainz style now. Everybody but it's not so MIGOS. You know what I'm saying? And the style that's out now is a lot more universal. All right. You don't really know whose style it is. When the MIGOS dropped their style and everybody was rapping like that, you knew exactly where it came from. You know what I'm saying? These guys rapping like them. And then another thing that messed the MIGOS up, they kind of spiked up too fast, too high, and they stopped doing stuff for the streets. People don't know that they had their biggest songs were for the streets, their mixtapes. When they went commercial, and every artist that goes commercial, they end up falling off. So the MIGOS went commercial, messed them up. When they went commercial, they couldn't drop the songs for the streets no more. You didn't have Peekaboo. You know what I'm saying? You didn't have Add It Up. You know what I'm saying? You didn't have the No Label 2. No Label 2, in my opinion, this is my opinion now, I feel like No Label 2 is their best work. I feel like it's their best work and it's their best work ever. But when they dropped the first album, was a lackluster. Then they had Bad and Bougie, you know what I'm saying? And I got my theory about Bad and Bougie. I feel like the reason why Takeoff was not on that song is because he didn't want to sell out, and Offset and Quavo did sell out. If you look at Offset and Quavo's career compared to Takeoff's, it's substantially very different. Quavo on songs with Justin Bieber and stuff, and, you know, DJ Khaled and everything. Offset's married to Cardi B's, and Takeoff is just, you know, he looks like Tato. Takeoff and Tato the same dude. I don't care what nobody says, man. But you had the Bad and Bougie song come out, pick them to their career, you know what I'm saying? Get them where they need to be. Then after that, they couldn't match a Bad and Bougie. Having a hit song that big is kind of like a gift and a curse. It's hard to try to match that. And then like I said, their sound got too repetitive. The next couple of songs, Pipe It Up. Nobody liked that song. Nobody cared for that. You know what I'm saying? They couldn't get those club songs anymore. And then other people was coming up that's just outshining them. Little Baby came. The Baby came. Future had his run. You know what I'm saying? Future had his little spurts in and out. You know what I'm saying? Drake's still running the game. And he's pimping these guys out. Getting them on, again, on all their biggest tracks. And then on his biggest tracks, they're nowhere to be found. You know what I'm saying? Cardi B's came. But I feel like Cardi B helped destroy the Migos when you think about it. You got to look. She bit their flow, got way too big, and now look, it was Cardi B biting off Offset. Now it's Offset's biting off Cardi B's. You know what I'm saying? So now she's outshining the group, and they just got left in the dust. And another thing that messed them up, when they dropped those trash, corny solo albums, those things was terrible. Offset's album, it wasn't terrible. I wouldn't say they were terrible, but they were just McDonald's. You know what I'm saying? When you eat McDonald's, you feel sick afterwards. You don't feel too good. You just say you're riding down the highway. There's not a restaurant up. You're hungry. There's a McDonald's. You're like, hey, I eat it. You know what I'm saying? You really wish it was something else, you know. But it's just McDonald's. All three of them, one of them dropped the McDonald's, Hardee's, and Burger King. Nobody had a really good album at all, you know, and that really messed them up, you know what I'm saying? And then legal issues, legal fees, Quavo being the star, being the one pushed when he wasn't the best. He wasn't the true Migo. The true Migo in the Migos is Takeoff. You take Takeoff out the Migos, you no longer have the Migos. This thing better be recorded, man. I'll blow this thing up. Okay. You no longer have the Migos, man. You no longer have it, you know what I'm saying? Because he was the one who had that flow, you know? And guys, it's just life, okay? When you are on your run and you know you're on your run, do not take your foot off the gas. So say you have a regular job and you are the man at work. Don't take your foot off the gas. Go to work every day with a smile. As soon as you get recognition, so say you're working at a fast food joint and they see you the fastest burger maker. Soon as you get that, you show out every time you get a burger in your hand. You show to work up on time and you don't take your foot up off the gas. That's with everything in life. As soon as you take your foot off the gas, it's going to be another person in your spot. And the Migos just got left behind, you know what I'm saying? You know, and they're all kind of, you know, they don't have a lot of off-camera presence. They're real funny, like they can't talk. You ever seen the interviews? It's hard for them to talk. It's a lot of mumbling. You think about it. You have to do stuff in between your songs to stay relevant. Think about Soulja Boy. Soulja Boy Soulja Boy's booming right now because of what he does in his interviews. Not right now, but when he doesn't have anything going on, he does an interview, booms. The Migos interviews are boring. You know what I'm saying? They were boring. And then I think they played in the movie. What movie did they play in? Was it Snowfall? There was a TV show that Quavo played in. It was terrible acting. They just couldn't transition after that. And then they got songs out now, but guess what? It sounds like the same songs back in 2015. Straightening, 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 straightening. Ain't nothing but straightening. Ain't nothing but straightening. It's great background music. And if you want to get to back where you was, you got to have something better than background music. You got like a Bad and Bougie is, like I said, their best song. You know what I'm saying? To me, it's not their best song, but on paper, it's their best song, so they're not going to be able to top that. So let's do a quick recap on why they fell off. So they got pimped out by the industry. Everybody borrowed their sound. They had terrible solo albums. They should never went solo. They went commercial way too fast, and they stopped putting out music for the streets. Cardi B outshined them. They had terrible interviews, and they do terrible presence outside of their music. Their music got played out and they never could transition to better songs or trying to get that better songs. Without their Migos sound, they sound terrible. Like that song, What's the Price? That was them trying to be something different and then it didn't go well. Then they started dressing weird, man, doing weird stuff, you know, like just looking weird. Like, y'all gotta stop that weird stuff, man. That weird stuff don't rock well, you know what I mean? And like I said, man, it's just, and y'all don't understand. The industry makes it to where artists falls off. That's why I can do a video on every artist. The label wants their artist to fall off. So you're in debt to them. You got to understand the label is a business. We're all about making money and keeping money. And the best way to keep money is keeping you in debt. There's a saying out here in the streets that when somebody owes you money, you know, I had a homie who owed me $10. He's like, hey, man, if I owe you, you always got money. He said, you're never broke if I owe you. I'm like, dang, he has a point. So if you got 30 artists that owes you millions of dollars, you got contracts on them, you can never go broke. So the industry is designed to make the artist fail. They knew what they were doing when they made them go commercial, when they make them drop these albums. And then y'all don't understand about how when you go from the streets to commercial, how bad it does for the artist. Your street songs, the songs that got people who are fans of you, you no longer are putting those out because the label wants you to put out quick hits, quick songs, quick sounds, fast. That's what the label wants. So you're going to lose that fan base you built up, and now you're going to have a bunch of people who are here, but they're not here to stay. You know what I'm saying? Temporary, you just call cop and blow. That's what you have. People that are here right now and gone the next. You know what I'm saying? You want fans who are going to stay there, so you got to constantly feed them what they're asking for and what they want and what they need. And the MIGOS didn't do that. So that's my particular reason why I think they fell off. Let me know what I missed, what I didn't add to it, what I didn't have, you know what I'm saying? Quavo's teeth is jacked up. He should have kept his grill in. I don't know if y'all seen how his teeth look without his grill. You should have kept your grill in. And guys, take care of your teeth out there. You know what I'm saying? Dwayne McClain, take care of my teeth. I floss. So it's the boy Dwayne McClain TV. Subscribe to the channel, like the video, comment, share this video, and support the movement, man, the DMTV movement. Let's get this channel over 5,000 subscribers so I can bring the baby chains back. And yes, this phone is recording, because if it wasn't, it would have been blown up by now. Y'all be blessed. Y'all be safe. I'm out. The phone better be recording. I got to get a new